People deluded, I'm back again. Now, obviously, few people more. I enjoy a good agenda. Like, you guys understand that I'm very unbiased. When it's time to be serious, I give my proper opinions, whether it's putting Arsenal in a negative or positive light, and every other club, whether I'm right or wrong. You guys know me, and I speak from a place of trustworthiness, integrity, and try and be as non-biased as I can be. So I like to think, I don't really have agendas and them things. But when it's time to banter and run little jokes and stuff, of course, nobody loves it more than me, because Arsenal fans get it. Of course, I like to make fun of Lukaku's dead first touch or Morata's failings and things like that. But banter aside, I do feel sorry for them, purely because people forget Lukaku's a 25-year-old man. I know he's been scoring goals and things like that, and a lot of the criticism is actually valid and stuff. But it's sad, man. Like, he's 25 years of age. He's constant. Anything he does, whether he passes the ball, if he scores, people say it's tap-ins. If he has a poor first touch, which his first touch is typically poor, it's going all over social media, which no doubt he sees it consistently. Obviously, there's a lot of footballers and all of these things that some of you will say, but it doesn't escape the fact that man are human. And when you're not in form, when you're not scoring goals, it hurts you. So when I saw him against Juventus, obviously it was poor like last few games, but I felt sorry for him. He looked first, he looked like someone defeated, and then he looked like someone trying too hard. Then he just looked like someone who didn't know what to do. Like, I can't lie, it was funny. He tried to play a crossfield pass to Martial, and it makes me appreciate Lacazette more, and it failed. But it's sad, man. Like, he's not staying in the middle. He's in pointless wide areas. When he's staying through the middle, it's essentially like playing with 10 men. I feel so sorry for him. And I saw a stat that he hasn't scored at Old Trafford since March. And I don't know if that's true. If it is, it's harsh. You've obviously got every Tom, Dick and Harry pundit weighing in as well, saying he's not this and that. And it might be true. He might not be the guy, but it's tough, man. I mean, it's harsh on him. Like, of course, you can have no excuses. He chose to join Man United. You know what happens whether United are winning a league title, fighting relegation, it's Man United. There's certain things that come with it, whether you're a midfielder and them things. As a striker, they've been blessed with a lot. When he was scoring goals and informed, people said he needs to do this, that, and the third a bit better. I thought for a minute he was actually improving in terms of general play and assists, but he seems to have gone down the toilet again. And Jose normally backs him and things like that, and he still does, but you can see that he's lacking confidence, and it looks like he has to play his way through it. I think part of it, again, it might not be right, but part of it must be fatigue, purely because last year, I know he had a couple injuries for United, but he was consistently in that side. This year, in a sense, out of all the top strikers, he's the top 6 clubs. He's the striker you say is going to play more or less game in, game out. Kane as well. So he's played the most minutes of the strikers, but he's only got 4 goals. Lacazette's on. Let me check the stats. And this ain't a criticism of anyone. In 9 appearances, he scored 4 Premier League goals this year, 743 minutes played. Lacazette has played 625 minutes. He's been on the bench for a couple, and he's got 2 assists, 4 goals in 9. Then obviously you've got Aubameyang who's in the same, in 616 minutes, 9 goals, 6 assists, 9 appearances, 6 goals and 1 assist. And if we just type in and plug Morata, because he must be similar to Lukaku this year. Alvaro Morata, who's 26, a year older than Lukaku. I was about to call him Lacazette there. Come on, internet, man. What's all this? He's got 8 appearances, 2 goals. So he's doing, and he's played 442 minutes. So he's doing better than Morata. But you can see the pressure. It does, of all clubs, pressure, especially the top 6, the pressure is there, isn't it? I feel sorry for Lukaku. Like I said, the criticism aren't not warranted, but there's still a human aspect to a man, and he's still, at the end of the day, it's crazy because he's been around in the game for a while, but he's only 25 years of age. Like, he's at the age where he needs to start coming into his own. I've previously said, when I see comments like my teammates aren't on my level, it makes me laugh because Lukaku, what are you on about? But yes, the time he needs to start coming into his own. And on one hand, he's got a terrific goal scoring record for a young man. But on the other hand, when you put it under the microscope a bit, it leaves you a bit wanting more. And I do think there's a lot of positions at United they've got to sign and better before they even look at striker. But it's a valid claim. And especially when there's talk of Martial playing through the middle. I don't know if United fans are still running the Rashford playing through the middle and all of these sort of things. But you can see how the claim's there, man. Like, I personally feel sorry for Lukaku. Like, banter aside, I feel sorry for him, man, because yeah, like, it's crazy because on one hand we're saying he needs to do more, he can do more and things like that. But his goal scoring record, I mean, 116 appearances for Everton, 87 goals. For Anderlecht, 41. For United, 31 and 64. For West Brom, 17 and 38. Chelsea's under 23s, that don't matter. Obviously, assists, he's got 9 assists at United, 18 at Anderlecht, and 29 at Everton. So it's not bad. And he's got 41 assists and 105 Premier League goals in 229 appearances in total. So it's not bad. And he will score goals at the end of the season. But bar last season, you would look at it as Lukaku would return around 17 to 20 league goals. Something happened last year, and you think if he can get form, he could do the same this year. But something leaves you wanting more. Personally, I feel sorry for him, man. I feel sorry for him. I don't feel sorry for my guy Jose, though, because he was saying, I swear he said something about Lacazette's not strong enough or something like that, and he can't hold up the play. Lacazette's hold up play is twice that of Lukaku's, essentially. Like, he is. He's a different breed. I think he's a better striker than Lukaku. But I feel sorry for Lukaku, man. He don't deserve this. Like, the criticism, them things valid, but these things must play on your brain, man, when you're saying stuff. It is funny saying he plays like he's wearing Timberland boots or playing like he's wearing jeans, but it's harsh, man. And it looks like he just needs a goal. Like, he just needs to score, and he will calm himself down again, man. Because football is so psychological. It's crazy, but I mean, hopefully you get out of this poor form. I don't like to kick a man when they're down. I don't like to see people upset. And man are human at the end of the day. And Lukaku's an extreme professional, so I know this is playing on his mind bare. So, yeah, man, hopefully he gets out of it. Not too much out of it. I don't need to outscore Arsenal or finish ahead of Arsenal. But you get the point, innit, people? Yeah, I feel sorry for the lad. People, DG, I'm out, man.